Hey guys, it's Andy, the self-help book junkie, and today we are starting a new series. It is called The Power of Kabbalah. I have this book on my phone and I got it from the Kabbalah Centre. I'm not sure if you can get it in the library, but I know you can buy it online and I know you can buy it on Amazon. So support the author if you would like to give this a try. I want to preface this with a major preface, major preface. I am not a Kabbalah expert. I'm not a religion expert. So if I say something that might not really be in line with Kabbalah religion or spirituality in terms of what I'm reading from this book, maybe I've misunderstood something, please comment and let me know. Because honestly, I've only been reading up on Kabbalah since May. So I am not by any way, shape, or form a subject matter expert on this. I do find this interesting and I wanted to bring it to you guys and share with you guys some of the wisdom that is coming from this book that I really think is very influential and very powerful. Okay, so let's get right to it with the first. Don't believe a word you read. Test drive the lessons learned. Belief implies the potential for doubt, but true knowing leaves no opportunity for skepticism. Knowing means certainty, complete conviction in your gut, in your heart, in your soul. In order to know something, you need to try it out for yourself. So test each lesson in this book. Apply its principles to your life, live the wisdom, and see if your life gets better. Testing is an important part of Kabbalah, part of a key precept that states, no coercion in spirituality. The reason that I picked this part is that last line, no coercion in spirituality. You guys know that I am a fan of, just trying things out, being a scientist, really just living the things that you read in any of the self-help books, never taking the author's word for it. There are some things like in my life that I would find that, I just take on blind faith because I can relate it to examples that I've already lived. But then there are times where I'm sitting there like, I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know if that's real. So let me test it out. So I just actually did an experiment the other day and I want to share with you guys the outcome of it. So as I said, I've been kind of reading up on Kabbalah for the past few months. One of the things that they talk about is to really lean into the challenges, really love the challenges, really express gratitude for challenges. So when something comes up, it's really an indication that you get to grow spiritually. So celebrate it, love it, be a part of it. Recently, I was PMSing. And I tell you this, when I am in that cycle, I become hangry, angry, gremlin Andy. I am just not fun to be around, a total B, okay? I'm just gonna say it, okay? I've been working to figure out how to get around that. This particular day, my husband was being especially grating on me. He was just being his normal self. There was nothing about what he was doing that I would say was extra annoying. I'm not saying that he's annoying at all. He was just being him, just asking questions. My short fuse was like, stop talking to me. So I started listening to a Kabbalah webinar that was talking about this precept of, challenge it, really lean into it, love it, invite more of it in. That doesn't mean invite it in when you're not experiencing it. It says when you are experiencing this challenge to invite more in. So I said, I'm going to try this. This is a great opportunity because I'm actively going through a challenge, which is, my short fuse. I'm going to lean into it. So I went up to my husband and I said, hubby, I need to do this experiment. And so I just need you to hear me out and I need you to just know I'm crazy, but just please indulge me. He's like, okay. I told him, just be extra annoying. Just ask me more questions. Just really lean it. Just bug me. Just be like my little brother that needs all the information. Just me. I'm like, I'm not saying you're annoying. Just lean into the things that are going to irritate me and just do them. Not even 2 minutes later, it felt like a spell had been broken. It felt like the veil was lifted off my eyes. We were laughing. We were enjoying a movie together. It was like night and day when for the past 2 days, I had been unable to transform the way that I was thinking. I couldn't do positive thoughts. It wasn't like I was sitting there not trying. I was trying to listen to music. Maybe I'm hydrated. Maybe I go to the gym. Maybe I dance. But nothing was shaking this feeling. Nothing. I could not brainwash myself. Instead of resisting, I went up to him and I was like, hey, come at me, bro. 2 minutes later, I'm just like, this is the most ridiculous thing ever. I just couldn't stop laughing. But not only that, creativity just started flowing through me. Just the amount of ideas that I had come pouring out of me, including talking about this book, stuff I can put on LinkedIn, stuff I can put on my coaching website, stuff that I can do to develop my business. Where can I reach more people? Like, all this information just flooded me, and I started taking notes, started writing everything down, and like this moment of inspiration, it just flooded me. And I was like, wow, that is powerful, because I went from this miserable miser that I just couldn't do anything about it to really empowering myself. And you know what? If I want to take this challenge, come at me, bro. Leaning into it more, so counterintuitive, because you think that, oh, I'm just calling in more irritability. I'm calling in more financial issues. I'm calling in more health issues. I'm calling it, but that's not really it. It's just really appreciating that I'm getting the opportunity to be a better version of myself. If I can't even stand my husband asking me 3 questions, well, you know what? I want him to ask me 100 questions, because that is the type of capacity that I want. I want to be somebody who can handle all the questions. I want to be somebody who can handle all the financial stuff. I want to be somebody who can handle all the health issues. That's like what I personally want for myself. I decided I'm going to test this knowledge. I don't take anything blindly. I'm a skeptic. I'm a scientist, well, former scientist. I'm not somebody who is like, hey, yeah, tell me what to do and I'm going to do it. There are still parts of Kabbalah that I'm just like, yeah, I don't think so. There are parts of Christianity where I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. There are parts of spirituality in general where I'm just like, nah. Absolutely not. So it's not that, you take this stuff, you read it, and you're like, yes, 100%, I believe it. And that's what it is. Blind faith. Like, it's telling me what to do, so I'm going to do it. No, take it, test it out, see how it works. You'll even find this in addiction groups where it's attraction, not promotion. It's, we're going to tell you the formula that we've used. Through us, you'll see that it has worked. But when you come in, you need to live it. Don't take our word for it, but you have to feel that it works, so that you can show others that it works too. And so for me, when it said spirituality without coercion, I thought, yep, this is where we're going. This is it. This is the book. This is where we're going, you guys. So again, I want you to know, not an expert, but I promise you that the things that I'm bringing to you guys come straight from the heart, come straight from things that I have done myself, things that I have felt, things that I have seen, things that I have done. And I hope you guys join me along for this ride, because this book, so good. So like, I sat down, read it in a day, and absolutely love it. So you guys can buy it at onehouse.kabbalah.com. You guys can also probably get it at Amazon. I'm going to put all the links in the description. And just so you know, I'm also going to start a new series on my YouTube. I don't know if it's going to start before this, or maybe it's starting at the same time this one's coming out. It is going to be interviews with other coaches, so that you can see all the different kinds of coaching that exist out there, because there are so many out there. I'm also going to put a link to my book, because journaling, prayer, and meditation have been crucial to my own spirituality. And so if you're looking for a way to start a journaling practice, get that. So that's it for me, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Love you. Bye.